Please stand for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Moore High School's annual commencement program. Graduates of the class of 2023, it has been a pleasure and an honor to serve you as your senior class principal. I have watched you grow and transform into exceptional young adults with very bright futures. As this chapter of your life comes to an end and a new one begins, I challenge you to always focus on what you can control in life: your attitude, your effort, your performance, and your passion. You are not in competition with anyone else. Just plan to outdo your past, never settle for mediocrity, and strive to be the best you can be. Thank you for sharing a very important part of your lives with me. You will always be remembered within the spirit of Moore High School. Ladies and gentlemen, this graduation ceremony is intended to recognize and celebrate the academic accomplishments of the students that you see in front of you. They each deserve our praise. As in every worthy challenge in life, certain individuals may choose to go above and beyond the established criteria. The honor graduates of Moore High have done so by maintaining a 4-year grade point average of 4.0 or above. We honor each of these students by their caps and gowns of white. Honor graduates, please stand and receive recognition for your academic accomplishments with a round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. In addition, I would like a very special person to stand and receive his deserved recognition. May I introduce to you Mr. John Shoemate, the Moore High School 2023 salutatorian. I would now ask Dr. Robert Romine, Superintendent of Moore Public Schools, to come forward to congratulate the Moore High School's class of 2023 valedictorian, Ms. Sarah Lalu. It is a pleasure for me to ask Sarah to step to the podium to present the valedictorian address.
As a fair warning, and for safety measures, there are multiple exits inside this building just in case my speech crashes and burns. So, to those of you who don't know me, I'm Sarah, and to those of you who do know me, I'm so sorry. So, to start off, I'd like to share with some words of gratitude. For the custodians, who keep the school clean and organized. For the cafeteria workers, who ensure every day that our students are fed. For the nurses and security personnel, who put the safety of the students first. For the administration and our principals, who compose the backbone of the school by working behind the scenes to cultivate success and community at Moore High School. I mean, come on, Mr. Cole retired, but he still comes back to the school to help. And lastly, to the teachers, friends, and family who made an impact on my life, you know who you are. The hard work and dedications of these individuals does not go unrecognized, so thank you. A few years ago, I wrote a poem about high school, and I'd like to share it with you all. It all began with a fresh, new slate and an anxious feeling that I cannot illustrate. Being lost in the halls, their faces, old and new, and little did we know what we were getting ourselves into. It was very sad to see people change and to lose the interactions that we had once exchanged. However, it might have been better that people grew apart because that left space for others to get close to the heart. It took a while to find a place where we belong, but little did we know it's with the community around us all along. As weeks turned into months and months turned into years, we grew more comfortable with ourselves and our peers. With this new sense of comfort, we resisted new change, but soon departing paths came into range. You never know when one moment will be the last, because before you know it, it'll be a part of the past. So, if there's anything you can get from that, is that Dr. Seuss has nothing on me. In all seriousness, as that poem is written, I hope to capture how fleeting time can be, because just like many of our attention spans, it won't last for long. Most of you have probably heard about the debate if pineapple belongs on pizza. Some might say that sweet doesn't belong with salty, or others might say that this exact sweetness actually perfectly complements the savory components of pizza. I'm here to argue that pineapple does in fact belong on pizza, and here's why. Pineapples to me are the ones who live life for the validation of every opinion but their own, the ones who never hear their parents say that they're proud of them, the ones who stay up late studying in order to get a good grade for academic validation, the ones who walk behind their friends on the sidewalk because there wasn't enough room for them, and the ones who cry themselves to sleep because they believe they're a stranger to everyone, including themselves. That, to me, is an example of a pineapple, because they feel like they don't belong. Therefore, I cannot stress enough how important it is to take care of yourself and to look out for others. Do not hesitate to reach out to someone to make sure they're okay, and do not feel like it's selfish to focus on your mental health. Everyone has their own toppings that might have led them to feel like a pineapple, but being broken can lead to something beautiful. I believe that there's nothing more autobiographical than a scar. So, from being naive kids in elementary school to now, naive adults, we always loved the last day of school. Events we waited our whole life for, only now existing as memories. We love last days because each year we knew we'd always be coming back to the same people and the same place, but now it's our last day and we won't be coming back, unless you're Mr. Coyle. When we were 5, we wished to be 10 because it was double digits. When we were 10, we wished to be 13 because we became teenagers. When we were 13, we wished to be 18 because we became adults. But now, we are 18, wishing to be 13, wishing to be 10, wishing to be 5. Our pizzas are the environments that we were encapsulated in. Whether our pizzas have pineapple on it or not, our pizzas are about to change. And I know I was dissing Dr. Seuss earlier, but I actually have something that I'd like to share from a book of his that embodies the feeling of a pineapple on pizza. All alone, whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that'll scare you right out of your pants. There's some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. But the question is, how do we balance life? Well, I'd like to leave you with this. We must choose wisely, for our choices will not only shape our own lives, but the lives of those around us. We must choose with courage, for our choices will ask for us to step outside our comfort zones and face our fears. We must choose with humility, for our choices will ask for us to recognize our own limitations and seek help when needed. And we must choose to be inclusive, for our choices decide what toppings we want on our pizza. Lastly, if there's one thing you can get from this speech, people don't remember what you say, they remember how you make them feel. So, with that being said, pineapple does belong on pizza.
Parents, grandparents, guardians, honored guests, and seniors. We, the faculty of Moore High School, have guided, encouraged, challenged, tested, directed, comforted, and examined these seniors. We have, to the best of our abilities, given them a quality education. Our job is now finished. We believe that we, along with their families and loved ones, have helped prepare them for what lies ahead, and that our world will be better because of them. With pride and pleasure, we present the class of 2023 to you, Mrs. Stark, their principal.
To all the parents and guardians, relatives, friends, and guests, good evening and welcome to the 102nd Moore High School graduation celebrating the class of 2023. As we begin to celebrate and reflect on this most special occasion, I would like to acknowledge some people who have been instrumental in the success and achievement of your graduate. Members of our Board of Education, Mrs. Stacy Pruitt, President, Mrs. Jennifer Wynn Statler, Vice President, Mrs. Mandy Kincannon, Member, Mrs. Erin Morrison, Member, Mrs. Allison Ritchie, Member, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Robert Romines, Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Education, Mr. David Peak, Assistant Superintendent for Personnel, Mr. Johnny Bailey, Assistant Superintendent for Elementary Education, Ms. Michelle McNear, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. B.J. Ryan, Dean of Academics, Mrs. Shannon Woodson, Director of Career, Technical, and Alternative Education and CNO Programs, Mr. Jimmy Martin, Director of Safety and Security, Mr. Dustin Horsecutter, Athletic Director, Mr. Brian Fitzgerald, Director of Special Services, Mrs. Kim Hurd, Director of Student Services, Dr. Christy Hernandez, Director of Communication and Community Relations, Mrs. Anna Aguilar, Director of Educational Technology, Mr. Brandon Wilmarth. Principal of Vista Academy, Mr. Hart Brown. Principal of Night School, Mr. Jerry Broadbent. Six people who are particularly special to me, to your student, and to the achievement of Moore High School. Senior class principal, Mrs. Heather Little-Shirey. Junior class principal, Mr. Kyle Kent. Sophomore class principal, Mrs. Brandy Brickman. Freshman class principal, Mr. Kerry Bonds. Freshman class principal, Mr. Brandon Lewis. Athletic facilitator, Mrs. Courtney Walker. The next group has had a lasting and positive impact on our seniors. These outstanding teachers, counselors, and staff of Moore High School are a student-centered faculty who continue to build upon excellence, placing them among the most elite faculties anywhere. Will you please stand and be recognized at this time? Apart from our graduates, the most distinguished group here tonight who have had the most powerful role and influence in our seniors' lives. Parents and guardians of the class of 2023, will you please stand so that we may properly honor you for your endless support which has brought us to this momentous occasion. With our profound gratitude for all of your service to this nation, would those veterans and active military members in attendance please stand? Graduation is a time to reflect upon the accomplishments of your past 4 years and to look forward to the opportunities and possibilities ahead. As we recognize our 2023 graduates, we also remember and honor those classmates who are no longer with us. You will see lanterns in the center of the stage. These lanterns honor two members of our beloved Lion family, Madeline Bills and Patrick Myers, whose lives were taken along with their friendships, vitality, and futures. To their dear families, you are loved by your school and loved by your community. Madeline and Patrick will forever be remembered at Moore High School. Even though your two classmates are not here with you, graduating tonight, Madeline and Patrick's light still shines, and they will always be remembered by our Lion family. We are immensely proud of all of our seniors in this outstanding 2023 graduating class. These 611 Moore Lions have clearly demonstrated they are exceptional. Seniors, you have played a tremendous role in the following school-wide accomplishments. This year, you have excelled in the arts, created award-winning pieces using a variety of mediums, performed spectacular concerts and shows, including an outstanding performance of Anastasia, which I need to mention is one of the 3 finalists for the 2023 Outstanding Musical Performances in the Kelly O'Hara Awards. Moore High School is the first high school in Moore to have a whole show nominated for this award. Seniors, you helped raise almost $35,000 for More Love, helping community-based nonprofit organizations, Bridges, Regional Food Bank, and more, the Mary Abbott House, Baptist Children's Home, and the Sparrow Project. You also brought enough food, gifts, and monetary donations for over 100 more for Christmas boxes, which went to help families in our community. You have earned state championships and national award recognition in such diverse academic areas as agricultural education, horticulture program, mock trial, speech and debate, business information and technology, just to name a few. Our MHS mock trial team won its third straight Oklahoma Youth and Government Mock Trial State Championship. No other team has accomplished this in Oklahoma. Moore High School Band had 2 all-state students, and more than 60 members earned superior ratings at district and state OSSAA solo and ensemble events. MHS Choir had 9 all-state students and 55 choir members who earned multiple superior ratings at district and state contests. Moore High School athletic team honors include state qualifiers and participation, boys basketball, cheer, boys and girls cross country, fast pitch softball, boys and girls golf, pom, slow pitch softball, boys and girls swimming, boys and girls tennis, boys and girls track, and boys and girls wrestling. Regional championships were won in boys basketball, fast pitch softball, slow pitch softball, and girls wrestling. Academic achievement awards were earned by baseball, girls basketball, cheer, boys and girls cross country, fast pitch softball, football, pom, slow pitch softball, boys and girls soccer, boys and girls tennis, boys and girls track, and volleyball. And we had academic all-state honors awarded to slow pitch softball and baseball. Seniors, you have had a tremendous year, full of accolades and accomplishments. And while you have contributed to school-wide successes, many noteworthy achievements were made solely by you. Just last week, 198 of you received recognition and were awarded scholarships from universities, the military, other post-high school institutions, and organizations, including the state of Oklahoma, which as of today exceeds $9 million. Seated among you are 2 National Merit finalists, 33 Oklahoma Academic Scholars, 8 Oklahoma State Regent Scholars, 102 Distinguished Honors Graduates, and 8 Military Spirit Medal Award recipients. You, Lions, are among the absolute best. And you are who make Moore High School the best. You should be extremely proud of all of your accomplishments. This has been an exciting year where, after the last 3 challenging years, you seniors have been a force in rejuvenating and radiating our Lion pride and spirit. Last year, I wrote several versions of my speech. I was trying to fully express how it feels to be a Moore Lion, because our school and community are so special and unique. I was trying to find the perfect words to describe Moore High School and our supportive community. Mrs. Little Shirey gave me the idea to use our seniors' words. So here are some of the responses written by your classmates to the question, what is your favorite thing about being a Moore Lion? My favorite thing about being a Moore Lion is the strength and resilience we have at Moore High School. After everything our school has been through, we are still here proving our strength. I wouldn't want to be anything else other than a Moore Lion. Moore High has allowed me to grow as a person over the last 4 years of my life. I came into the school as a follower, and now I will leave this school as a leader. Also, I love the school spirit we have here to support our teams. The family culture. I have always felt loved by my teachers, classmates, coaches, and teammates. Moore is a special place to be, and I am so grateful I have been here for 4 years. My favorite thing about being a Moore Lion is the community at Moore High. My fellow classmates, the community, and connections that are built at Moore High. My experience here has been the best time, and I will miss everyone. We are like a family and have been through unique experiences that have made us bond and become stronger together. I truly love Moore High School and want to come back one day to teach and become the principal. I have some competition coming. My favorite thing about being a Moore Lion is being surrounded by amazing teachers and classmates, and having the opportunity to play in the boys basketball state tournament my junior and senior seasons. The energy and spirit we continue to carry even through our trials and hardships. My favorite thing about being a Moore Lion is being able to create so many amazing bonds with friends and faculty members like my sophomore chemistry teacher, Mr. Walker. My favorite thing about being a Moore Lion is the culture in our school. Students truly love and respect each other, and students are prideful and excited about Moore High School. I could not have selected better words to define our beloved Moore High and our community. Together, we have built a culture of family, pride, and resilience. You will always be a Moore Lion, and you will always, no matter where you land, be part of this Lion family. Always remember, once a lion, always a lion. I would like to close by saying thank you, seniors, for your leadership and contributions to Moore High School. I am so proud of each one of you, and I wish you the absolute best. Dr. Romines, I now present to you the class of 2023 for graduation. This group of candidates has met all requirements designated by the state of Oklahoma and those established by the Moore Board of Education. I proudly present them to you with my recommendation that you be graduated.
Good evening, and thank you for being here as we celebrate our Moore High School graduates, class of 2023. Audience, is this not a great-looking group of kids? Right? Graduates, with great honor and pride, I stand before you today to congratulate you on your many achievements and successes. Each of you has worked so hard to reach this momentous occasion. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to address you one final time as a student of Moore High School. As you embark on the next chapter of your lives, I commend your flexibility and resilience during these challenging times. You have faced unprecedented obstacles and uncertainty, and yet you have persevered with grace and determination. You have shown that you are capable of adapting to change and finding creative solutions to problems. These are valuable skills that will serve you well in whatever endeavors that you pursue in the future. In all the excitement of graduation, I cannot remember the advice that my superintendent shared, so as a last gift to you and your families, I will keep this address brief in the hope that you only retain the best parts. My advice to you, number one, family. Graduates, your parents, grandparents, and family members are some of the wisest people that you will ever know. Everything changed for each of them the moment that you were born, and their focus and resources shifted entirely to you. Give your loved ones an extra hug tonight. Tell them that you love them and honor them for all the love and support. They have made countless sacrifices to help get you here today. Number two, believe in yourself. Discover what defines you, trust in your abilities, and push yourself. Chart a unique path of your design and purpose and work hard to make that happen. Number three, some failure is growth. Take chances. A life done right includes many highs and many lows. If you don't fail sometimes, you're not challenging yourself. When you fall, get up and try again. Number four, find your purpose. If at any point in your life you feel a lack of passion for what you do, you are missing vital elements for happiness. Strive to discover your purpose. When you find it, work tirelessly and make sacrifices for it. Grow your beliefs and faith while staying focused, and there will be almost nothing you cannot achieve. And finally, open your heart and serve. Whether you possess the gift of intellect, creativity, musical talent, you're a superior athlete, a giving spirit, or possess any other talent, you are obligated to use those gifts to assist and encourage others. When your service aligns with your purpose, you leave a lasting positive impact on the lives of others. Those who selflessly serve are often the happiest souls on earth. I must also take a moment to recognize the incredible impact that you have made on our community through the More Love Initiative. Over the last 4 years, you helped raise approximately $1 million for local nonprofits, helping address issues from student hunger, medical care for our community members, and teenage homelessness. You have shown that you are compassionate, thoughtful, and generous individuals who are dedicated to making the world a better place. Your selflessness and willingness to help those in need have significantly impacted our community and beyond. I hope you continue to carry this spirit of service and community with you as you move forward. In closing, I want to express my sincerest congratulations to each and every one of you. You have achieved so much already, and I'm confident that you will continue to make great strides. Always remember that you're capable of achieving your goals and making a positive impact on the world around you. Congratulations, class of 2023. Members of the Board of Education, I am honored to present the Moore High School graduating class of 2023. Thank you.
Brooklyn Kate Holland. Lainey Ann Nidell. Haley Ryan Drake. Emma Grace Miller. Sarah Lalu. John Schumate. Billy Bao Tran.
Hoi Lee.
Emaya Self.
Nathan Milhan.
Larissa Detweiler.
Haley Risley.
Ray Andrews.
Zoe Wilmeth.
Brooklyn McWilliams.
Emily Andrews.
Emma Nyer.
Dalton Mongold.
Alexia Poiser.
Allie Gossett.
Carly Lynn Murray Hayden.
Jacob Wilson II.
Ava Marlett.
Olivia Martin.
Reese Vogley.
Jacob Smith.
Emma Wilbarger.
Bethany Grove.
Kale Roberts.
Tommy Lee.
Grant Ledbetter.
Landon Johnson.
Clayton Madole.
Emily Whitty.
Natalie Ochoa.
Brian Keith.
Austin Jacques.
Caitlin Lee.
Brooklyn Avery Thomas.
Emily Fan.
Tegan Qualls.
Paige Phillips.
Gracie Stewart.
Kylie Ann Howard.
Savian Clarkston.
Andrew Lucas.
Colin Hoffpower.
Caden Bezdek.
Madeline Spears.
Mackenzie Swally.
Destiny Loera.
Aaron Corbeil.
Austin Wood.
Cara Laces.
Ryan Kelly.
Lily Olivares.
Elise Garrett.
Isabella Campos.
Ella Doherty.
Kayleanne Pope.
Haley Kruger.
Camden Cox.
Hannah Lewis.
Caden Qualls.
Albany Briles.
Callie Mayer,
McKenna Lane,
Emerson Maxey,
Noah Marley,
Madison Combs,
Nuka Nivi Chibity,
Dustin Rackley,
Essence Williams,
Cody Kruger,
Logan Trevor Che,
Owen Kinzer,
Seamus Cameron,
Ashton Bailey,
Kylie Horde,
Sarah Freeman,
Hayden Brown,
Abigail Adams,
Erica Armendariz,
Madison Blue,
Paisley Nicole Fixico,
Jax Rumsey,
Dennison Brown,
Bree Harlow,
Jarrett McCutcheon,
Alexis Swaim,
Andres Hernandez,
Ryan Blasky,
Zane Anderson,
Kinley Lentz,
Alyssa Cody,
Miranda Axton,
Juliette Elise Garcia,
Elizabeth Terrell,
Jaden Proctor,
Caleb DePaulo,
Jewels Hunter,
Lily Curtis,
Katie Shorter,
Thomas Smith,
Lindell Acamensa.
Miranda Faith Mora,
Tyler Adcox.
Tiffany Rivas,
Diamond Alarcon. Kayla Allen.
David Aguero,
Christian Anderson.
Joanna Alfaro,
Asa Ingerman.
Valeria Alvarez.
Maria Arietta Madrano.
Donovan Anderson.
Prince Caden Awapeju.
Jolie Arista.
Kelsey Baker.
Shelby Ashlock.
Josiah Banter.
Blythe Baker.
Matthew Barnes.
Cole Ballard.
Janessa Bass.
Jace Barkley.
Madison Bateman.
Brian Barton.
Connor Beatty.
Cody Bateman.
Carlos Becerra.
Keith Bean.
Aubrey Berry.
Janiyah Lene Bedford.
Amy Bishop.
Ariana Berry.
Mackenzie Bivens.
Briley Nicole Bishop.
Jace Black.
Miranda Bivens.
Gage Bokemper Haight.
Braxton Blair.
Cameron Boston.
Michael Bourne.
Parker Bowen.
Alana Batone Harjon.
Jacob Bradford.
Caden Breeden.
Haley Brown.
Dion Williams.
Olivia Burgess.
Connor Brown.
Trinity Burnett.
Kyla Brule.
Alexis Kennedy.
Seth Burnett.
Lexi Carlton.
Canales, okay. Selena Canales.
Baron Carr.
Sophia Cannon.
Rebecca Carter.
Ariel Carpenter.
Shane Chan.
Ashley Carter.
Gracie Clark.
Ryan Cartmill.
Kyra Clemens,
Isabella Chadwick Guzman,
Kyra Colbert,
Addison Chapman,
Braylon Kaladata,
Braden Clark,
Thorn Combs,
Kyle Clark,
Jacqueline Contreras,
Joey Coburn,
Adam Corbett,
Kylie Collins,
Cameron Cottrell,
Tyler Connor,
Peyton Cox,
Clayton Cooper,
Renija Crenshaw,
Carson Cottrell,
Colin Crouch,
Chloe Cox,
Adrian Quadra,
Thomas Craig,
Jackson Curtis,
Adrian Crookshank,
Jarrett Zernecki,
Anaya Marie Noelani Cummings,
Jeremy Dansby,
Gabriel Dance,
Trent Davich,
Miracle Dantzler,
Kaylee Davis,
Hannah Davis,
Parker Davis,
Casey Dawson,
Kira Deck,
Michaela DeLay,
Haley Delgado,
Alicia K. Denson,
Hannah DeQuazy,
Mason Deary,
Serenity Dial,
Quan Do,
Joseph Doty,
Noah Double,
Cadence Dowdy,
Kelsey Downs,
Connor Dudley,
Caleb Dudley,
Tyler Dudley,
Ethan Eagle,
Tyler Earnhardt,
KJ Edwards,
Eden Elder,
Sierra Elledge,
Alyssa Elsie,
Eli Espinosa,
Sebastiana Espinosa,
Carol Estrada,
Sydney Eubanks,
Summer Ferris,
Patricia Fixico.
Nadia Firkins Barton.
Zion Ford.
Natessa Ford.
Jacob Smith.
Avery Fowler.
Caden Fowler.
Joshua Frechette Rivera.
Arthur Garcia.
Devin Ganaway.
Isaiah Gary.
Yvonne Garcia.
Madison George.
Shane Gaskill.
Chloe Giles.
Caden Godden.
JJ Gomez.
Chloe Gibson.
Makai Gordon.
Cadence Goldston. You got it.
Jason Gray.
Jada Gordon.
Giselle Elizabeth Grisella.
Kennedy Graves.
Haley Gwynn.
Jasmine Griffiths.
I got it this time. Damian Gutierrez.
Megan Grissom.
Jeremy Hall.
Connor Guerrero.
Ryan Hall.
Christian Gutierrez.
Alyssa Hanshu.
Caitlin Hall Gruber.
Heather Harden.
Erin Hannah Spear.
Aaron Harris.
Anna Harden.
Kylie Hart.
Tyler Harkness.
Gavin Hedstrand.
Kelby Harrison.
Braden Henry.
Kinsley Haynes.
Amaya Hernandez.
Jaden Helms.
Haven Hernandez.
Ethan Henshaw.
David Hernandez.
Easton Hernandez.
Braylon Hill.
Natasha Hernandez.
Sarah Hill.
Kevin Harada Ontiveros.
Gentry Hillis.
Kira Holbrook.
Kenzie Hooper.
Alexis Holloway.
Amara House.
Caden Hood.
Trista Huff.
Zanaya Hudson.
Robert Hawley,
Andrew Hughes.
Adam Humphreys,
Natalie Hunt.
T.K. Jaggers,
Kanijah Jackson.
Sophia Jameson,
Haley Jameson.
Bella Jenkins,
Adam Jenkins.
Adonis Johnson,
Abigail Johns.
Josiah Johnson,
Erica Johnson.
Shane Johnson,
Michelle Johnson.
Kristen Jones,
Austin Jones.
Shaylin Jones,
Lucas Jones.
Chloe Hurst,
Patricia Juarez.
Rachel Kennedy.
Soraya Carmid.
Jordan Kincannon.
Alexis Kern.
Olivia Kite.
Hayden King.
Alexander Kramer.
Emily Knowles.
Caitlin Kutzma.
Gabriel Kraus.
Riley Lambert.
Brady Lagrone.
Brianna Lawton.
Zach Lambert.
Casey Leberman.
Star Lazo Lopez.
Kendall Lentz.
Malachi Lee.
Valerie Lima.
Tatiana Lewis.
Cadence Long Torres.
Ethan Littlefield.
Josiah Lopez.
Diego Lopez.
Alicia Loveless Solis.
Julia Lopez.
Nicole Maybe.
Ethan Lynn.
Julie Madden.
Lanique McGee.
Callie Main.
Nathaniel Maynard.
Gigi Maldonado.
Kylie Malakote.
Katrina Manison.
Myrtle Manison.
Colby Mann.
Gavin Maple.
Michael Marlowe.
Alana Marquez.
Leticia Marquez.
Nicholas Marshall.
Ethan Martin.
Gage Martin.
Jessica Martin.
Joshua Martin.
Emma Martinez.
Leslie Martinez.
Cece Mason.
Ronnie Matthews Jr.
Elena Maduray.
Trinity Mayfield.
Ramon Maytubby Jr.
Katie McClellan. Allie McDougall.
Lauren McCubbin.
Jesse McGee.
Grayson McElhaney.
Jackson McKittrick.
Carson McGregor.
Andrew Means.
Moses McClellan.
Michael Mendel.
Julian Mraz.
Madeline Messer.
Carlos Madrano.
Morgan Middleton.
Adrian Meza.
Faison Miller Blakes.
Mercedes Miller.
Yasmin Miranda Altamirano.
Tyler Minion.
James Mitchell.
Caleb Mitchell.
Brody Mongold.
Morgan Mize.
Jillian Moody.
Noah Moon.
Ty Morrison.
Lauren Morris.
Luis Munoz.
Bailey Mosley.
Sierra Morel.
Sammy Munoz.
Micah Myers.
Alex Mwangi.
Macy Nair.
Tiana Miles.
Annika Jasmine Naranjo.
Chris Napa.
Liana Kawana Denise Nero.
Natalie Nesbitt.
Vanessa Nesbitt.
Cora Newell.
Audrey Nicole Nicely.
Travis Nunley.
Dylan Odell.
Alan Oliver,
Carly Grace Olson.
Mia Ortiz,
Aaron Owens.
Hannah Parmalee,
Emilia Payne.
Ryan Patterson,
Braden Peeler.
Caden Payne,
Oscar Perez.
Skylar Pennington,
Diana Perry.
Yuritsa Perez,
Kimberly Phelps.
Sean Pigeon,
Dakota Pickle.
Braylon Pitts,
Jennifer Polanco Beltran.
Trinity Pope,
Jalen Josiah Pounds.
Abraham Prado,
Araya Gabriella Price.
Trista Priest,
Bryson Pinot.
Braden Ragland,
Audra Ramirez.
Jacob Rayburn,
Anthony Rendon.
Cash Renfro,
Benjamin Reynolds.
Nicholas Reyes Vera,
Franiaris Rocha Medina.
Brooklyn Rice.
Jazrin Romero.
Caleb Richardson.
Austin Rumsey.
Caitlin Robinson.
Gracie Russell.
Quincy Rogers.
Anthony Chavez Saldana.
Gage Root.
Flora Eileen Santos.
Shane Royston.
Caden Schaffner.
Dasani Rusher.
Brooklyn Schultz.
Oswaldo Salamanca III.
Angel Secondino.
Sydney Sanders.
Eric Sharp.
Luke Sarrington.
Kalani Zarina Shaw.
Caleb Schertler.
Ashley Silva Varela.
Kellen Schwartz.
Haley Sisson.
Gracie Sewell.
Dakota Smith.
Lucas Sharp.
Gabrielle Smith.
Selena Shores Casil.
Lorena Smith.
Braden Siegfried.
Taryn Smith.
Ziamaria Zanai Sims.
Carter Summer. Alyssa Stafford Moore.
Cameron Smith.
Dylan Steely.
Devin Smith.
Alyssa Stevens.
Taylor Smith.
Daniel Stevens.
Camden Sorensen.
Chris Stockton.
Okay, gotcha. Brishana Spate.
Harley Marie Stringer.
Breely Stanberry.
Shelby Michelle Sylvester.
Amaya Stevens.
Adrian Timpson.
Bobby Stevens Jr.
Chloe Thomas.
Sammy Stone.
Caleb Thomas.
Hayden Sumter.
Aiden Thomason.
Ivy Shemansky.
Micaiah Shawnee.
Emily Thomas.
Chevy Todd.
Peyton Thomas.
Natalie Torres.
Macy Thronesberry.
Manuel Tovar.
Marcus Tipton.
Hayden Trahan.
Ronnie Tom Floyd.
Derek Turner.
Stephanie Torres.
Cassia Varias.
Patience Townsend.
Faith Markel Vogley.
Destin Travis.
Ethan Brana.
Cameron Van Landingham.
Regine Wallace.
Adriana Villanueva.
Nicholas Wallace.
Jordan Vaughn.
Billy Joe Warner.
Ariana Villamoret.
Amaya Watson.
Keegan Von Werder.
Alex Welch.
Cheyenne Ward.
Brooklyn Nicole Wernke.
Alexandria Watson,
Jerry Lee White,
Destiny Watts,
Troyce Whitley,
Sky Wells,
Malachi Williams,
Tyler West,
Marcus Williams,
Jaden Whitefield,
Andrew Wilson,
Alyssa Williams,
Emma Winfield,
Haley Williams,
Campbell Weininger,
Jarrell Williams,
Rafe Woodward,
Dallas Williams Jr.,
Adriana Yinger,
Gracie Williamson,
Bobby Young,
Miera Wilson Russell, Madison Weiser, Denver Wolf, Allie Woody, Amelia Young, Kylie Elise Young,
Before the class president speaks, I would like to advise our guest here this evening to prepare your cameras here in the area between the two rows of our graduates. When the class president directs them to turn their tassels, you will have a memorable and precious photo before you. Now, seniors, your class president, Ms. Brooklyn Holland.
What's up, class of 2023? Oh my God, so nervous. From the moment we walked through the halls, 3 years, 9 months, 7 days, and 12 hours, we have been counting down to this day. And now, here we are. Class of 2023, we made it! That was good, that was good. Today, we are graduating. Let's take it all in because it's one moment we won't ever forget. Today isn't the end of our journey, but it's just the beginning. I'm so excited for all of us as we continue pushing forward. As I sat down to write this, I started thinking about our class and how resilient we are. And this song came on. It goes like this. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. And it made me think of our class. It made, sorry. It made me think of our class because although we've had so many hardships, tragedies, and COVID, nothing stopped us. Nothing slowed us down. We just kept on moving. Moving to our dreams, our futures, and to what life is going to be. As we move on into our future, there's a few things I'd like to remind you of. Well, not me, but TikTok. So anyway, here's some reminders. Number 1, you are not alone. You still have all of us, so reach out to one another. Number 2, get involved in everything you do. Join a book club, a religious group, a workout group. Just do something. People are made to socialize, so find something you love and just do it. Number 3, life is short. Time waits for no one. We are still so young and full of life. This is the time to live. If you want to travel, go travel. If you want to eat that Big Mac and large fry, girl, you better eat it. There's a whole world out there waiting to be explored, and we are just starting our life and should try it all. And finally, I want you all to know that it's okay to not be okay. To not know, to not understand, and to not have figured it out at 17, 18, or 19 years old. I don't think you're supposed to. Just as long as you're doing something to better yourself, your family, your community, or the situation that you're in, it's okay. I am confident that we will all go on to do great things and make our mark on this world. Getting to be up here and speak is such an honor for me as your class president. I want you all to know that I love you so much. I just want to take a quick minute to say a few thank yous before I finish. First, I'd like to thank my mom and dad, who have supported me in everything I do, who have taught me to lead with love and passion. I love you guys so much. A quick shout out to my 2 built-in besties, Avery and Grace, my 2 older sisters, who fill my life with constant love, laughter, and the best of memories. To my boyfriend and the rest of the family, I love you guys so much, and thank you for being my biggest fans. To the faculty of Moore High, thank you for never telling me I talk too much and always teaching me new ways to learn. Sorry. Thank you for letting us students be able to have someone to rely on when days got rough. Thank you for being a second family to me and my peers and showing us how to grow up to be good adults. To the class of 2020, one second. Thank you for being awesome and giving me lifelong friendships and memories that will last forever. Remember, this isn't a goodbye, it's a see you later. As we say see you later one last time, let me leave you with a quote from Ferris Bueller. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Oh yeah, I can't forget, once a lion. Now if my fellow classmates could please join in standing of the turning of the tassels. We're almost done. Hang on. Okay. We got this. Okay. Class of 2023, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Oh, I just... Hurry! We did it! Congrats, we did it! Woo! Okay, that was good. We did it! I love you guys. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, please open your programs and turn to the Moore High School alma mater. Please stand and join us in singing.